Hi, this is Ashley Sandor, and I am recording my first video journal on September 10th, 2019, and this is for EDOL 700, assignment 1.2, where I'm supposed to create a video journal reflection on how philosophical orientation intersects with value and purpose. As I took the philosophical orientation survey, some of my reflections were that it's fairly balanced between the three different orientations. I was in the 60th percentile for pragmatics, 50th percentile for the intellectual, and 70% for the human. I was slightly higher in human, but it was tempered with some pragmatism. And this isn't a whole big shock to me. I think all of the personality and leadership surveys that I take kind of indicate that. That there is this kind of focus on human, but that pragmatism just kind of seeps in, and it's not a shock. I'm not super overly emotional, although as a point of value, the human aspect is very important to me. Some of the other things that I noticed that I was actually more likely to measure my own success based on money and status and things like that. But when asked those same questions about society or my organization, it was important to me that they were not based in money and status and things like that. So I found that just an interesting thing for me to reflect on about myself, why I hold myself to that standard, but not others. I definitely see value in the human orientation, even though I can't fully commit myself to that, and that's just part of my personality, but an area that I want to continue to work on. I want to bolster that human piece up. It's important to me, but the emotionality piece of it is, it's not natural to me necessarily. I like to have a very even-keeled personality when it comes to my emotions and tempering those, which can be helpful, but it needs to be a little more balanced, I think. My value inventory indicated that family, happiness, compassion, contribution, teamwork, and order were all my basis of values, and that goes along with the philosophical orientation as well. You know, you've got all those human elements, but then I also have that order piece that is very important to me. So 4 out of 5 values are of the human focus, but number 5 is still that pragmatics. So my purpose is more heavily weighted in the human element, so it's very important to me, but again, allowing myself to open up and express my emotions a little more readily, just based on my personality, is an area of growth for me. Thanks for watching. The end.